What's up, guys? I'm going to take you through my post-workout recovery breathing or post-workout recovery protocol. This is something that all my fighters do after we train. All my athletes do it. I do it myself after we work out. I have a lot of my fighters do it at night after they finish their jiu-jitsu training, before they go home for the night, especially if they have trouble sleeping. And I have a lot of my clients and friends do it during a stressful day. I might do this if I'm really stressed out at work. I'll take a little break and I need a little reset. Basically what we're doing is we're tricking my body, tricking my nervous system, and taking advantage of a lot of physiological responses to get me out of my sympathetic driven nervous system, which is my fight or flight, which is what kicks in when we're really stressed, and anxiety, when we're training, a lot of that, and tries to push me into a parasympathetic state, which is my rest and digest, rest and recover. And that's crucial for me to calm down. That's crucial for my recovery. And what happens with a lot of my athletes, especially my fighters, they spend all of their time in a very sympathetically driven state. So they're stressed out day to day. They train twice a day. They go train late at night, and they stay in this wound up state. And they can't sleep very well. They don't recover very well. They get injured. They get sick, and a lot of that happens because they're not recovering properly. So this is a little trick that you can use to kind of kickstart your body into this recovery type of response and to get you more into this parasympathetic state. So first thing we do is I like to elevate my hips. So I've just got a little 3-inch AirX pad here. You can use that. You can use a pillow. You can use a yoga block. This is something we use a lot. And then I'm going to get set up with my feet on the wall. Knees bent just about 90 degrees, my head's relaxed. I like to put one hand on my chest, one hand on my belly. I'm gonna start off with some deep belly breaths. So I'm gonna take a nice deep breath in through my nose and try to fill up my belly, expand all the way around my abdomen, and try to keep my chest, my rib cage down. So I'm just gonna fill up this bottom hand. Once I breathe all the way in, I'm going to hold my breath at the top for about 2 seconds for a 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. And then I'm going to hiss my breath back out. I'll hold at the bottom for about a 2 count. And then I'll take that deep breath in, filling in my belly. Really expanding my midsection all the way across here and making sure I'm not elevating my rib cage and my chest. And I'm just going to repeat that process, focusing on that deep belly breathing. Deep breath in through the nose and then hissing slowly out through the mouth. I like to put a towel over my eyes too, so that it can help me from getting distracted. I can keep my eyes closed and just really focus on where I feel that breath. And then I'll count my inhales and my exhales. So I'll count how long I inhale, and then I'll count how long I can slowly exhale for. And I'm trying to elongate those exhales every time. And I kind of try to challenge myself and count, see if I get a 6-second exhale. The next time I try to get 7 or 8 seconds, and I try to see how long I can make those exhales. And we're going to do that for about 3 minutes minimum. Usually we'll go 3 to 5 minutes. Really, really important that you count that breath and focus on that breathing the whole time. What that allows me to do is when I bring that mindfulness to my breath and I'm focusing on my breath, what I'm not thinking about is all the other stressors I have going on in my life. It brings my mind into my body and I focus only on my breathing, and that allows me to recover. If I just do these breathing techniques, I may take advantage of a little bit of a parasympathetic response, but if my mind is constantly wandering on all the things that are stressing me out and everything I have to do after my workout and all that other stuff, I'm never gonna kick into that rest and recovery mode. And that's a problem. We see a lot of people, jump onto a massage table and they get treatment, or they're getting PT and they're on their phones working the whole time. They're not allowing their body, your brain controls so much of this response, and you're not allowing your body to get into that recovery mode, and you're not taking advantage of whatever that modality is that you're using. So 3 to 5 minutes of that deep belly breathing, counting the inhales through the nose, and then hissing out those long, slow exhales out the mouth, and counting how long we can make those exhales. When you finish this 5 minutes, I'll usually just set a timer so I don't have to keep checking it. I'll put on some music, some really relaxing music so that I don't get distracted from everybody else. I have some very specific reset music. I have a playlist called Reset that has some relaxing music that helps bring me back down. And when you finish this, you should feel like you're ready to go take a nap. You should get up feeling just relaxed, like you just got a massage. That's the response we're trying to get. So try that out after your workout. Try it out after the end of a stressful day, especially if you're somebody who has trouble kind of winding down and going to sleep. Lay down and do 5 minutes of that recovery breathing and let me know what you think. I'm Coach PJ. Thanks for checking this out. I'll see you next time.